Hello everyone, and we are back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Justice for, the badge. I don't know. Let's go ahead and, actually, let's go ahead and examine shit. I kind of forgot to do that. So what's this thing?
Having a giant stone thing.
Yeah. A giant rock that seems to be reaching
A giant
for the sky.
rock?
Oh my god, a giant rock. Origins are written on the beat-up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Kurian Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that.
Do you think Rarity would marry it?
Yeah, she'd probably marry it. Let's see, so there's a bus stop. An old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. Buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day.
Damn. Well, really, I guess there's no one going in and out of the town, so that's surprising.
Yeah. It's not particularly surprising. I mean, for such a remote town, like, it doesn't even seem that, like 3 times a day doesn't even seem that bad, considering I bet 2 hours is, 2 hours is
The
probably
train.
yeah, by train.
Which, I mean, at least there's a train somewhere close by.
Right. Rustic thatch-roofed houses, where the other villagers live in the lime street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though.
Maybe the secret of those places there are spirits.
Maybe they are.
Or
Maybe they're all
dead.
Probably so. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It seems to be overwhelmed by its presence. Is it? Doesn't look that
It doesn't
nice.
seem that big.
Exactly. It doesn't seem that big or that nice.
I mean, it looks nice. It looks good if you're into that kind of if you're into that kind of wood or it's
Yeah.
building, but it's not that big. That mostly considering someone
Right.
fucking walks into the courtroom that is 20 times the size.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Building-wise, it's not that big, but yeah, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. It is nice. It is obviously well-built, nice-looking house if you're into yeah.
If you're into buildings.
If you're into buildings, I don't
If you're into rarity.
if you're into rarity, I don't know who'd be into rarity. It's a little silly. June 19th, Bay Manor Meditation Room.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. I thought you came with us.
I know, seriously. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the one call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said, with a straight face.
Sounds like admittedly, though this guy's a little eccentric about it, it sounds like the Weather Channel in this place is just,
Sucks.
awful. Yeah.
Maybe he's actually watching the Weather Channel for 4 years.
Maybe so. Maybe he's
Made by 4
actually...
years.
Yeah, maybe he's actually watching, the Canadian Weather Channel.
Yes, we have really random Canadian weather channels that are in America.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I'm sure
I can't believe that all of such. Fuck!
Go on.
I can't believe that all of such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
Well, really, I mean, he has a point, that's fine. But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. That is hard to believe. She doesn't deserve to live in nearly this nice a house.
Yeah, I feel like Phoenix Wright just gets butterfucked by the universe.
He tends to, yeah. I was given a guide.
I mean, he now
map
even
to
gets paid
film.
for his cases.
we tend not to, yeah, because most of our clients are either friends or, well, they're pretty much either friends or ourselves. It's pretty much ever it.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. White, I have a copy for you too.
Guide map added to the court record. And then the few times we aren't doing cases for ourselves or friends, I don't even remember if we get paid for those either, but we probably don't. Like, you know, the case for the movie guy.
Yeah, did we get paid for that one? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I mean, Edward still owes us like $1 billion.
He does. So he's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I have her write this. 1 year ago, on May the 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Wait, it took her 20 days to die?
It did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, maybe it was actually an accident, I don't know. But yeah, admittedly, it is kind of weird that people would, you know, accuse him of a cover-up after like 20 days, because 20 days is an awful long...
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's an awful long
She
time
was gonna
for
come out about it.
Right, right.
I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent.
He really likes that word.
And dead.
Yeah.
That's what I have a right. With a confession, the rain falling on my soil can finally stop.
Oh, I see. Yep, that's sure is the thing, Mr. Gray. So, how'd you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village.
I bet you're gonna love who it is.
That little girl? No.
No.
That'd be amazing. The little girl who's like, yeah.
She's actually going to like college. And has like a degree and a PhD and all that.
Maybe she's just a dwarf.
Maybe so.
This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Fire is the daughter of the master here.
It's just weird. Did you call her Miss Fire?
Maybe.
Fire Faye. Sounds legit. Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where the people and spirits meet. Miss Maya aunt. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Dare to meet her. Care to meet her?
Nah, not really. I bet she's just as much of a bitch.
Probably.
Let's see. Let us present my badge. Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me and my profession with that piece of scrap?
Jeez.
I'm a surgeon. Compared to your lawyers, I'm practically a saint.
Well, you know, now that you are comparing it, I'm pretty sure I've saved the city like several times over by now. So, you know.
But he gets paid better.
He does get paid better. An asshole. He's paid better to draw people with his glasses inside of people. Jerks.
Yes, but I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake.
This doctor needs his head examined.
With a hammer.
Indeed. Let's show him some profiles. Hey, look, it's you. What do you have to say about this person, Dr. Gray?
This person, judging by their face,
What is it?
they have a weak stomach.
Stomach. Alright then.
Bathing.
It's interesting.
She stay young, but one day she bear a big responsibility. She be the master, you know? The master!
The game master?
Yes.
I guess there are master mediums too. Not Pearl. Apparently Pearl has a weak stomach.
Apparently a lot of people have weak stomachs.
Yeah, apparently so. Alright, let's go ahead and move into...
Can't you examine?
Oh, yeah, I can examine these. I think there's not that much to examine here, but I might as well, you're right. Let's see. Examine a piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
Yeah, they seem to have a lot of money.
Yeah, they have a rather nice house. I don't know, I think they're just cheap. The door leads to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Yeah, it's sunny and whatnot. A door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. How do you know it was tempered?
Maybe they tested it.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe Phoenix Wright secretly knows a lot about metalcraft.
Maybe he's actually a smith.
Yeah, maybe he's also Phoenix Wright, ace time traveler.
Yeah, maybe go ahead.
And he was, yeah, probably like you said, he's an ace time traveler. He's probably like a smith or, you know, a knight in his past adventures.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly that. So I guess we made to the same point.
Indeed we did. Pretty amazing. Looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off.
And he's a thief.
Please. God damn it. Man. You know, if it weren't for the fact that Garrett's already amazing, I'd say the next Thief game, if they actually made another good one, should be like starring Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright, a thief attorney. I mean, we did break into places before.
Yeah, we kind of have. Even with like policemen's help.
Exactly, he was amazing.
It was pretty amazing. Should give it
wow.
Jeez.
I don't want to be the guy who has to light those things. I don't want to be the guy who falls asleep in his room when it lights fire.
Yeah, this room, for one, that seems like a really long process. For two, this seems like an extreme fire hazard. For three, having played some Japanese horror games, usually they're based on spirits, this is actually kind of creepy.
Don't be such a noob. Just imagine that each and every one of them was green.
Alright, that actually does make it better. June 19th, Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. Exactly. See, even Phoenix agrees.
But there are spirits here.
Yeah, these flickering lights, I guess they're candles. You guess they're candles? Really?
No.
I don't know.
They're probably fireplaces.
Yeah, probably so. Oh, goddammit. Good sir, who might you be?
When you hear me.
I know. Jeez. I thought our hair was ridiculous. How do you even that hairstyle?
I must say, she's aging pretty well.
Yeah? She is. I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's aging well, especially with that hair.
Exactly. No blood spots there.
I don't think she'll ever be able to get bald spots with that thing. My name is Phoenix Wright. Like, she'll probably be like a skeleton and still have that afro thing. Oh, you must be that good, sir. Good sir, she talked about me. She like covering her face. Look at her eyes.
She's gonna turn into a demon.
She probably is.
I just keep wondering if you could stop an X with that hair.
It's a pretty good question. It's possible that she just has that hair to defend herself from, like, assassination. Like, I'm gonna shoot you, and she just, like, turns around. Well, lawyer, are you not good, sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I call her Mystic Maya. Everyone here is a mystic.
I know, seriously. I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Morgan Freeman Fay.
It's rise and shine, Mrs. Morgan. Wait.
Fucked up.
Yep. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. Seems that perhaps you asked too much of Maya in performing your duties. You don't ever ask her to do anything. What are you talking about? I literally don't ever remember, like, asking her to do anything in the game, except maybe, like, randomly Phoenix telling her, hey, go pick up that object. I'm too lazy.
Sure, like, maybe once he was like, you need to shine at your sister's boobs.
Yeah, I think maybe once. I don't know. Oh, stop me coming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me. Have you already forgotten? It's not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
I admit she already made an impression of you before you even met her.
Yeah, she did. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I think it's just that Maya doesn't really give a good image of you to people.
She apparently doesn't, because, like, for people like Pearl, you'd think she'd be like, oh man, Nick's like the best person ever. And he taught me all kinds of cool things. Huh?
Or with her, or with that other guy.
Right, exactly.
Like, everyone thinks you suck, even though it's her fault.
Yeah, so see, I'm pretty sure this is our hatred of Maya, like, freaking justified. Right here.
Not that it needed to be justified.
Oh, that's a fair point.
What is she drinking anyway? What is that?
I'm not sure, like, I assumed it to be some kind of tea, but I don't really know why it has, like, that weird stuff at the edge.
It looks like it has, like, icing on top.
Yeah, it does. I've never heard of drinking tea with, like, icing.
I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna go there, so let's just continue.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I won't make that kind of joke about her either.
Not hey, by the way, face biting thing that she did.
I know, seriously. You're not helping anything, Mrs. Morgan. Mrs. Morgan Webb. Past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Just go ahead and examine the room and pretend you don't exist. Look at the wall. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark.
I do feel like it's gonna be relevant at some point.
It probably is. Phoenix Wright. I mean, something has to be relevant here, probably. Maybe. The folding screen is really showing its age. All of the edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kura-in. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. This thing. Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. Yeah, it's probably not.
Just kick it.
be like, there's an altar here. This is Sparta. Bam.
Some Spartan invasion of those spirit mediums.
Yep. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects.
Oh, and I wonder if you please fuck off.
I know. Seriously, it's not like we're going up and like licking them or anything. We're just looking at them. Like, jeez.
No, imagine the guy on that pony game. He would do that.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
Do you think we could commit a murder no one would figure out?
We probably could. I mean, we've dealt with these kind of things enough, and we've even been our own attorney. I'm pretty sure we could win a case even if we were actually the murderer. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. I don't think we could just get away. I don't think we could just do one. I think we kind of gotta. I think we should kind of off like the Faye family. To be fair.
Damn, now we're going all out. Now, but then we might have to keep everyone in the village.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe.
What's a very bad comment.
Yeah, we'll be fine. The straw on the floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No one would suspect us though. We're like we're like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Our entire suit might be like covered in blood, but it's fine.
If I just say that you changed your color of your suit to red.
Exactly. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. It's a giant iron lock where the handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one.
That's why you left the door open so they could all escape.
Yep. Could all go and rape everyone. Good job.
Apparently, not like that one woman gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Your mentor, she's like, fuck this shit.
Heck, it might not even. She was like, fuck this shit. And to be fair, this woman didn't like close the door when she came in. Who knows? Maybe we didn't even leave it open. Maybe she left it open.
Maybe she's actually evil.
She probably is. Talk about Maya, I guess. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes?
No, she's a zombie too.
Oh man, she is. Aww. She like freaking jeez. I know. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
Dude, she owes me like 1,000,000 times over.
I know she does. She'll owe us 1,000,000 times more over after this case is done and we save her butt in court. I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
Nah.
Nah, we'd rather not, Miss Zombie Lady.
Miss Oidbag.
Miss Newbert, yeah. Slightly younger version of Old Bag.
Should I tell him stuff? You like Oidbag more than she.
Yeah. Old Bag, like, Old Bag honestly wasn't that bad. This bitch is just like, yeah, she's pretty rude. For no reason. At least Old Bag kind of had a reason.
Oidbag at least was endearing.
Exactly. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurian channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. I'm going to look
Puppy
sad.
face!
Puffy face, which I definitely prefer Mr. Gumshoe's puffy face.
Yeah,
She's
Mr.
still
Gumshoe's not as much of a
bitch.
dick.
Exactly. Yep, Dick isn't much of a dick. Although a woman of the Fae family, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Why did she smile so when she said that? No,
Huh?
she always smiles, but it was funny that she smiled that way when she said that.
Yeah, I know. I'm a member of the Branch family, yeah. It means I suck, but yeah. I'm happy with it. It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school.
I thought you are.
So how strong are you? It's a shame, however, I will admit. But, I mean, yeah, I'd figure she'd be at least temporary master or something, considering Maya's kind of and still in training, and she yeah. It kind of fucks off a lot to go hang out with us in, like, wherever we live. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of the power to the masters. So that's how it is. Okay, let's talk about today's channeling, I guess. I'm gonna add the I guess to all of these, because I really don't want to talk to her, but, you know. I
You have to. It's a law.
have to. It's pretty much the law for Phoenix Wright. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. As the spirit of a person who dies in a very tragic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to...
accident.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, this is just a traffic accident. It's probably not even, like, it's not even that horrific. I mean, her car exploded. It's really sad. I don't know, it's like, you know.
But I mean, she was like that music instrument.
Music oh, the accordion, yeah.
I mean, that guy was about to ever to joke about it.
I know. Apparently, spirit mediums got no sense of humor.
Lame.
Yeah. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accidents, indeed. The channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
It's a process of preparing, sitting there and just drinking tea.
It probably is. She probably called in Pearl and was like, "Dear, set this up. I'm going to drink my tea."
Right now, I see why Pearl is so like weird.
I know, seriously. Now I feel bad for her. Channeling chamber. So, this room is the channeling chamber. This is the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense.
You suck.
You suck. I came all the way out here to do what? Talk to Maya? Lame. Capital L.
I would rather suicide.
Yeah, seriously. I'd rather come out to talk to someone like about to jump off a bridge.
But I'm just imagining like if you had answered to the great guy, just give me a moment and you stab yourself in the face. You would have to explain to Maya Faye that you expect suicide rather than show up.
That's pretty amazing. It'd be pretty hilarious to try to explain that Phoenix Wright killed himself with the thought of going back to like talk to her again.
I mean, it sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, I'd probably do it. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Uh-oh. Secrets of the client. Yeah. Why can we're kind of the client.
Because the client's lawyer.
Yeah, exactly. We're clients by proxy. I mean, you know.
Everyone around us is a client.
Exactly. If you think about it, Gumshoe's technically our client. I mean, you know, he doesn't get paid anyways, so.
And we don't get paid either, we are just like Gumshoe.
Yep. These the current techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. It is sad that we're kind of close to Gumshoe in that way. Never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. That's so bad. In context.
Good statement stands on its own perfectly.
Yep, it does. I should have put that statement on the back of the box.
Would have gone on as like buying people.
I'm sure everyone would have been like, Phoenix, everyone would have looked at Mark Bucks. Phoenix Wright, justice for all. Maya was never afraid to do it in front of me. I
gotta buy that now.
I gotta buy that. Oh man. Phoenix Wright, ace porno attorney.
Yeah, that's Phoenix Wright. Like when he doesn't make enough money, that becomes a shop. He just like makes pornos.
Makes sense. I'd still play it. Sounds hilarious.
Be weird.
It'd be pretty weird. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Phoenix, we already kind of figured that one out.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? So you kind of did, yeah. She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
She's really good at running away.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what were you about to say?
That bitch.
That odd little bitch. Aww. What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir.
I would object, but I'm objecting to a fantasy character in a fantasy game.
I know, seriously. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Oh, come on, I really kill you.
She's such a bitch. Come on, what are we going to do? Like, you know, if she wanted us to not talk too much about the outside world, I'd be like, okay, you know, I don't really agree with that, but fine. Raise your daughter your own way. But freaking don't affiliate with her? Fuck you.
This isn't my fault. It's the way she said that. She's like, oh, she knows nothing about the evils in this world. Don't talk to her.
Right. Well, that's yeah, that's kind of why I was taking it wrong, too. And, well, admittedly, there's not really there's not really a good way to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't talk to my daughter. But especially to someone that you just met, it's fuck.
Someone would say you persons, I don't even know what she is, like, live anyway. I've done good things, motherfucking woman.
You've done some pretty excellent things. It's not like I had the chance to anyway. Just insist and stress that do not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Fuck.
I hope you die.
I hope you die too. I hope
and if you do, I'm not even gonna, like, do a case for you.
Literally let you die.
Like she's gonna die. I think she's gonna die, and then we're gonna have to do a case proving that she was not killed by that other woman, but whatever.
I think that'd be pretty amazing if she died, and then, like, see, someone would have done it for us. If she died, and, you know, we just, like, didn't defend Maya, we could just get rid of the entire Faye family right there.
Yeah, so the defining thing is I hate Maya less now. Because of how shitty her aunt is.
I think that's pretty reasonable, yeah. Her aunt is...
By example, she doesn't see him as bad anymore.
Right, exactly. By example, yeah, at least she's nowhere near as bad as the aunt, but you can say that a lot of the characters. Like, it's hard to pick out many characters worse than that bitch. She is.
I go back. Not as bad as the aunt.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that the German guy was not as bad as that aunt. The German guy was more swag.
The German guy. Von Karma?
It's a fucking yes, yeah.
Okay.
Von
I'm
Karma.
sorry. Like, the name is German, but still, like, I don't really think of him as German very often, because, yeah, you know.
Oh, I do.
Hell. It's probably because you're more used to the idea of Von Karma being German. I'm like, yeah, I know it's German, but I don't know. But I guess it is. I guess he is pretty German, anyways. He's also pretty Dracula.
I mean, his daughter wants someone with a whip. I'm pretty sure that's German.
That's pretty German. Wait. Does that mean his daughter is secretly a Belmont?
Boyman vampire.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
that's
the
rather-
Belmans were actually children to Dracula.
Jeez, that's pretty intense. June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this.
Maybe it incinerates it incinerates visitors.
Probably does.
You could make a horror game out of this if like these like guys turn out to be insane and like start trying to kill you and hunt you through the fucking place. I mean, that'd be
Makes
kind of
sense.
cool.
Yeah, that would be. But, well, I mean, it's not that different from horror settings. Like I said, like, honestly, this game's settings, not this game, but, you know, this area's setting reminds me a lot of the buildings in Fatal Frame. A lot of
game
bigger,
is-
yeah.
Black flame.
Yep. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash.
And bodies.
Yep, and dead bodies. Especially dead bodies. Sun garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations.
Do you think they
It's
burn any steak because they can't eat it?
They probably do. They probably like, oh man, we killed this cow, but we realized it's against our religion to eat it. Oh, into the incinerator.
Killing the cow is okay though.
Killing cows fine, but it's against our religion to actually eat the cow. That'd be. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Jeez, you really
It's
like
really
that
interesting.
incinerator, don't you?
Maybe because it's red. Maybe he likes red because of vegetables.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Look, vase. It looks a little odd, doesn't it? Like it has a crack or something.
It does, but maybe it's just like white coloring on a blue. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be. It's really old.
It looks really
wine.
big.
It does look pretty huge, yeah. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So it's time to move on. Alright.
I don't know if anyone would complain if you pushed it over.
Well, I wonder about that myself. Looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Is a peaceful feeling emanating from it? Looks like a room to me.
Because everything in spirit medium places have just feelings.
Yeah, apparently so. Guess let's go ahead and go in here. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them.
Tackle them.
You should. Stab them. Stab them repeatedly.
No, you're turning into that fucking guy.
Which guy?
The doctor.
Oh, yeah. What? That's not your first thought when you see people sleeping?
Not normally, but I mean, my first thought tends to stab people's eyes out, so whatever.
See, exactly. It's a similar thought. It's just, you know, different methods. Probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me.
But they do have mages now?
I don't think that's how they work, Mr. Phoenix, right? I think they just wake up and be like, fireball.
It'd be amazing, though.
Anyways,
Standing on each incinerator.
yeah. See, they shouldn't even need an incinerator. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Oh, let's look at this thing then. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you?
I don't think you're gonna be attacked by any bears, Mr. Phoenix.
I don't believe so either. I don't think bears are that common, but it's kind of interesting they actually have souvenirs. It's more, it is kind of odd that there are bears, but yeah, I don't think bears. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if bear attacks are common, they probably don't advertise that, so it should be fine.
Canada, the place where you get ripped apart by bears.
Yeah.
And Putin.
And Putin.
Putin also ripped you apart.
Bears assisted by Putin.
Putin-powered bears.
Yeah. Oh man, sounds horrifying for some reason. Oh. Then again, maybe it wouldn't be that horrifying. I mean, if all they eat is poutine, they're probably kind of fat.
They can just suffocate you.
Yeah, that's true. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. There's it, but here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Alright. Okay, I guess that's it in
Gotta
here.
get paid somehow. We can steal their shit.
We should steal all their shit. Ah, yeah. Hey, hey you! Hold on now, this gal's got a few questions to ask. Sure, I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
No!
I told
no!
you. I told you would love the person from the university. Lockhart.
What?
Yeah. Lockhart makes her exciting return. Oh well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, what should we answer?
Lot of hair.
A lot of hair. Lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun of. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Rat. It was 'cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. Looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Mind details. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. The name's hot, lotta hot. Don't you go forgetting it. Don't worry.
But that's the only name you ever have.
Your name is Lotta Applebutt.
Lotta Butt.
Lotta Butt. Lotta Butt's her new official name. Oh yeah, that's it. Listen here, I'm to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop. Ah, so I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Yeah, she's still at that whole photography thing. You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but
No,
I
you've
guess
been judging her not harshly enough.
seriously, I guess looking
Was she
back,
the woman sleeping?
huh?
Was
No,
she
she
the
wasn't
woman?
the woman. She
Okay,
wasn't the woman
good.
sleeping.
Otherwise, I regret not disturbing her.
No, we'll see if you regret not stabbing her or not. But I'm pretty sure she was in the first game. But I don't remember. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Did we? I don't
Well,
remember.
when you objected to her like a million times.
Yeah, that's a fair point. When we punched so many holes in her testimony, it looked like Swiss cheese. It was pretty great.
You punched so many holes into her testimony, it looks as beautiful as Applejack.
Ah, poor Applejack. Those testimony holes are actually Applejack's freckles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do it. Or are we ending the part?
Yeah, I was
Let's end
gonna
the
say.
part.
Yes, let's end the part with a tad of epicness. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time on Phoenix Wright, Justice for All.